Hey guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say, yes, I have got a cold right now. Unfortunately, I didn't think I was going to be able to avoid it for too much longer, but yeah, I've got a cold, so I'm really sorry about my voice or sniffling, coughing, sneezing if that occurs in the video. I'm very sorry. Today, I thought I would just film a video where I do my makeup and I'm going to try and recreate a Nikkie Tutorials look, which is pretty hard in itself because Nikkie Tutorials is incredible and definitely one of my favourite makeup artists. And as I do my makeup, I'm just going to be chatting about a few topics, you know, having a little chat with you guys, talking about what is on my mind at the moment, maybe a few story times and things like that. So if you're interested to see me try and recreate a Nikkie Tutorials look and hear me chat, then just keep on watching. So to begin with, this is the Nikkie Tutorials look that I'm going to try and recreate. It's quite a unique look really. I've never really seen these sort of colours used together. So it's like a warm brown, but then like a cool tone sort of brown and a yellow. So I'm going to try and recreate this look and we'll see how that goes. Probably not very well, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to go in just with my trusty Conceal and Define concealer from Makeup Revolution and, oh, dropped it, and just prime my eyes with that. P.S. the sun is just about to come round. It's like down here, so if the sun gets in the way of this, I'm very sorry. I already know it's going to happen. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about in this video is my skin. I feel like that was quite predictable because I seem to talk about it a lot, or like, I don't want to say make a big deal out of it, but like I think it's quite apparent that I don't have the best skin and I'm quite open about that. So I've done videos previously about like my skincare journey and also how I cleared my skin, because I did completely clear my skin up. Sort of around Christmas time my skin went back downhill again. At this point it's kind of okay. Obviously I've got an annoying little one on the end of my nose, which please can you not, and I've still got quite a few spots and scars and red marks and stuff like that on my face. So I was getting really down about it again because obviously it's a really hard thing to deal with. So yeah, I went back to the doctors again because, well, I went the first time and they prescribed me the wrong thing. So I went back again and they prescribed me the right thing, which was Zinerit. And I used that before and it worked really well, but unfortunately this time it wasn't working for me, which is obviously super annoying. So that doctor actually suggested some tablets to me, which I decided to go back for. So I am now taking some antibiotics for my skin, which is obviously quite extreme. I didn't really want to start using tablets, but it's kind of like my last resort, I suppose. I've had enough of it and I just want it gone. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update on my skin because like I said, I speak quite openly about my skin. I just want to put this out there that I do edit my skin on my Instagram pictures, which I know is something I don't want to do, but I don't think it's something nice to look at. When you're looking at a picture of my makeup, you don't want to see all my spots and stuff like that. So disclaimer, I do edit them out of my Instagram pictures, but as you can see in videos, in real life, this is what my skin looks like. Update on the makeup, I am currently using the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Morocco, which is this incredible warm burnt orange. Oh, the next thing I want to mention is I'm going to be at VidCon London, which is so exciting. I bought my ticket. I don't actually know when this video is going up, so I might have already been by the time this video is up, but I have bought my ticket for VidCon London on the Saturday. So if you are going to be there, then definitely let me know because I would love to meet you. I'm going to be walking around all day. I expect to see a vlog from that, and also if you're going, hit me up because I want to say hi to you and meet you. I feel like I've blown this up way too high. My eyes are so hooded, it's really difficult to actually do eyeshadow because it goes really high. And my crease doesn't even look defined because where is my crease is just a fold. Do you know what? I don't know. I don't really do eyeshadow that much anymore, which I always thought I would. When I started college, I always thought I was going to wear eyeshadow, but I just don't have time to put it on, and I know that I've got such long days that it would be a mess by the end of the day and it wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so the next colour that she's got on her lid is like a brown, almost bronzy, shimmery colour. Okay, I've decided I'm going to use this colour here. I've just swatched it and it looks incredible. It is this shade right here from the Beauty Bay Identity palette. So in Nikkie's picture, she has cut the crease really high, which is what I need to do because where is my crease? It's just a fold. Go in super high with that. By the way, I also think I'm going to be going to Big Beauty Day Out. I have decided to go to both Manchester and London. I wasn't sure what to do. I wasn't sure whether to go to both of them, one of them, or even any of them. I decided to just go to them both because it is a really fun event, and again, if you can come along, please do. I'm hoping to be able to make both. I have to go and walk my dog in this look, and I'm gonna look really extra. On the topic of events, I have a couple of event story times because I've had a couple of terrible events, let me tell you now. Going as an influencer, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, I think they're quite uneven, but my lids, creases, folds are cut. And I'm just gonna go straight in with this colour right here on my finger because it's so smooth. And we're just gonna place her right on the lid there. Yes, she is cute. I also have been pretty stuck with video ideas recently. I think most YouTubers go through this stage where they're stuck for what videos they want to do, where they want to go with their channel and that kind of stuff. And I feel like I've been stuck in that stage for like a year now. And I literally have no video ideas, hence why this one is completely unoriginal and probably rather boring. But I do know I want to be filming a lot more videos with Caitlin and collabs and stuff like that, so we've got some fun ideas of videos that we're gonna hopefully film together. In the meantime, if you haven't seen our last collabs, they're up on both of our channels. If you have any videos you want to see from me at all, please let me know down below because I'm stuck. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this look so far. I've also run out of things to talk about. I get requested quite a lot to film videos where I redo my bedroom. Is that something you want to see? I really want to redo my room, but I literally can't change anything, like apart from paint the walls and change my curtains and stuff like that. There's nothing I can do. So we have actually been looking at houses. Realistically, we probably won't move house, but we have been looking, and it's like a small possibility that we may potentially move house, but very unlikely. I just would love a bigger room. I'm a fan of small bedrooms, but this one is like another level of small bedroom. I hate this eyeshadow so much. I knew I would as soon as I started it. It just clashes, it doesn't look right together. It basically does look the same, it just doesn't look as good. So I'm gonna do story of my life. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then we'll get back to the eyes and try and make them look somewhat decent. I don't want to use foundation because of my skin, so I'm just gonna use the concealer again. I don't wanna, oh, that was a lot. As she says, I don't want to go too heavy. Can you hear that? There's a little road sweeper that's been going around literally all morning. I don't understand why it's been on my road like 3 times already. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to discuss this event and do a little story time because I've still got a lot of makeup to do and I've got nothing to talk about. Before I get onto this little story time, I'm just going to do a quick update on my college course if any of you are interested. So if you don't know, I do a level 3 creative media college course. I'm on my year 1. So far it's going pretty well. I'll be honest in saying that it isn't my favourite thing. I don't love it that much. There's just so much like paperwork. It's all completely coursework based. So there's a lot of like courseworky stuff to do. I'm just so glad that I don't have to like revise because that is my downfall, remembering and revising and stuff. I'm going to continue with the course and like complete it hopefully, but it isn't my favourite thing. I'm just excited to get onto the photography module because we haven't done that yet, so let's hope that's good. I'm now ready to spill the tea whilst applying my Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to be talking about an event which I'm not going to name. I can't even remember the name of it. Blocked it out of my mind. I don't know what it was, but please don't sue me if you are from this company. It was in this sort of very small, intimate, like gig venue. And I think the whole sort of point was to get influencers there, but mainly singing influencers. So it was basically young lads that sing on Instagram and YouTube and stuff performing. Some of my friends were going and I just thought it was going to be a fun time because it wasn't that far away from where I live and normally they're in London, so I thought I'd go along. By the way, this was about a year or 2 ago. I can't really remember. I'm just going to use the very Chisel Cheeks contour kit because she's got quite a dark, sharp contour. I got there and I walked in, it was kind of a bit dodgy. You had to go around the back of like this dodgy industrial place, and it was just in a bit of a weird location for an event. And then basically everyone was backstage, so I went through to the backstage section, and it was a really small room. So it was me, Emmy, Katie, and a bunch of lads. We were the only girls there, and there was basically like 18 and 19-year-old guys everywhere, which was a bit scary because I think I was 15, but they were all nice. It's got nothing to do with them. Anyway, we were sitting backstage, well, some of us were, because there was literally only a couple of chairs. Is that machine going round again? Can you hear that? It's literally the same little like floor cleaning machine. There was basically like 5 chairs for probably around, I want to say about 15 of us. We basically got trapped in that room, and I'm not saying that lightly. That room was just a tiny little room with a couple of chairs between about 15 of us. There was no toilet, there was no water, there was no drinks, food, anything like that. It was literally just a tiny room. The guy that owned the place came and yelled at us multiple times, saying, if you leave this room, you'll be kicked out. No one is going out into the main section to meet people. The focus is on the people on the stage. And he was really shouting, he was really scary, and I was like, ugh. Basically really enforcing that if you leave this room, you get kicked out of the event. Like I said, no water, no toilets in this event. So we were basically screwed, basically, because we couldn't get out of this very small room. With like, there was literally no point going to this event. We just sat in this little tiny back room, and he was so scary and shouting at us, and basically kidnapped us. Got kidnapped at the event, trapped us in this room, wouldn't let us out, and that's basically it. But like, it was scary and it was weird, and I don't understand what the point of the event was if we weren't allowed to leave that tiny backstage room with no food, no water, and how he was even allowed to do that. Like, events are supposed to be really accommodating, and this was the absolute opposite. So yeah, let's just say I won't be going to that event again, or anything of that kind. Wouldn't recommend, and it was quite scary. So yeah, that is my story time of when I got trapped in a very small room. For blush, I just used this Model's Own Rock and Rosy blush palette, and I use this one because she's got quite a peachy little like flush going on. Nikkie's highlight is pretty bright and white, so I'm going to use my like whitest highlighter that I've got, which is this New Look Glow Baked highlighter, and it's in a really light shimmery pearly pink. This highlighter is really bright as well. I hope you can see it. Top tip, go back in with your blush brush and just blend those two in together to make it look a little bit softer. I'm going to carry on with the eyes now. I know she's done her eyebrows, but I'm going to do that last because it's my least favourite thing to do. So basically, she's got a really bright yellow on the inner tear duct kind of area, and she's smoked out the brown colour on the lower lash line. For the yellow, I'm going to use the Morphe 35U eyeshadow palette, and there is literally a bright yellow in here. I'm nervous because I put yellow on my eyes before and I despised it, so I'm kind of just like going in circular motions and like buffing it in. I think that's where I'm going to stop, just with a little pop of yellow. I really don't want it to be too much because I'm a bit scared of yellow. Cute, I think, kind of, maybe, potentially, probably not. And then it's all about smoking out that lower lash line, which I love doing. I think it makes a huge difference. So I'm going to actually go in quite harshly with this little angled brush. And in fact, I think she's definitely made it a lot deeper than this. So, and then I'm going to go in with a darker version. What the hell am I going to title this video? I could title it Recreating Nikkie Tutorials Makeup Look, Chatty Get Ready With Me, I Got Kidnapped at an Event, Orange, Brown and Yellow Eyeshadow Makeup Look. I have got no idea. So mascara is next. I hate doing eyelashes, and she's definitely got big false lashes on, but I'm home alone all day. I've got to walk the dog, and I'm not looking to be completely extra, so we're just going to go with a little bit of mascara. I recently have been using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, and I didn't really like it at the start. It was too wet and heavy, it just weighed my lashes down, but as it's got drier it's got better. I don't know. I just lightly filled in my eyebrows with the NYX Tame and Frame eyebrow pomade, and I used a little bit of the Milk Makeup Kush eyebrow gel, and this is what my brows look like. And I've been experimenting with lip colours because she's got a very much like brown glossy lip on. I don't really wear brown, so I don't really have any, but these are kind of like my closest colours to brown. So I think I'm going to go for this second one in and try and darken it up with a couple of the other ones. So I'm going to go in with the Lime Crime Liquid Lipstick in the shade Buffy, which is kind of a really weird colour. It's a weird brown, so we'll see what this looks like on. And Nikkie has really big lips, so I'm going to like overline them a little bit. And whilst that was drying, I just dabbed on like the outside edge of my lips a little bit of this one, which is new. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a liquid lipstick in the shade Sepia, I think it's pronounced. I got this from TK Maxx, which was an absolute bargain. It was £10. However, it dries a lot darker than it looks, which is a bit of a disappointment. Nikkie's got extremely glossy lips in that picture, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a bit of this Burt's Bees lip gloss. In fact, a lot of this Burt's Bees lip gloss. And there we have some pretty glossy lips. So that is it for this very, very random video. I hope you enjoyed it, despite not having a clue what this video even was, what it was about, what I'm going to call it. If somehow you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment if you've had any scary experiences, like I got trapped in that event, something similar to that. What have been your experiences? Once again, thank you so much for watching. Definitely say hi to me or message me if you're going to VidCon London on the Saturday, or if you're going to be at Big Beauty Day Out, Manchester or London, because I would love to see you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in another video very, very soon. Bye!